Hello students, welcome in my channel CCE, that is Concept Care Education. In that holidays, we all the discuss, learn that what is the basic concept out which is related about that the 5th to 7th standard up to 8th to 9th standard. So in that last period, we already that is introduction about the numbers and their numbers start from that. That is first one that is a natural number, the second one that is a whole number. From that whole number, further it having subtypes, that is even number, odd number, prime number. So even number means the number which have the unit place is 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. That number is called, that is even number, and this number is totally divided by divisible by the 2. Odd number means the numbers having the unit places comes to 1, 3, 5, 7 and 9. That number is called as the odd number. Another definition of the odd number is that number is divisible by the when divides by its divides by 2. Remainder always 1. That number is called as the odd number. Now what is the prime number? Prime number means the number which having divides to itself except to 1. That number is called as the prime number. Example, that is 2, 5, 7, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, etc. We also discuss about some trick how to identify the prime number with the 3 digit, 4 digit. Suppose that 357 is having 3 digit number. This number is a prime number or not? How can be identified? So when the addition of their digit, that is 7 plus 3, 3 plus 5, 8, 8 plus 7 is equal to 15. So 15 comes in the 3 table, 3 on the 3, 3 5 is a 15. In this way, that number is divided by the numbers, the given odd number is divided by the 3, then this is the only odd number, not a prime number. Take another example. Suppose 9 plus 3, 12, 12 plus 7 is a 19. So 19 is not divided by the, I will not divide properly. Its remainder not come to 0 by divides by the 3. Therefore, this is 397 is a prime number. So this part we also discussed when in the last video, this introduction of the numbers from that natural numbers, whole numbers to that. So today in the our lesson, in the video we discuss about what is the rational numbers and how it can be used in our study. Yeah, students having obstacles occur, that is recurring, yeah, non-recurring, terminating, non-terminating, yeah, fraction means what. So before you study that the rational numbers, you understand what is the fraction. Fraction is nothing but the term, the quantity in the form of numerator and denominator. Here is that P is a numerator and Q is a denominator. Means from that the Q, there is a portion is involved from the P. It is known as the fractions. The fraction is further divides subtypes, that is proper fraction and improper fraction. So proper fraction means what? The fraction which having the I write here two example, 3 upon 5 and 5 upon 2. From the two fraction, here is 3 upon 5 and 5 upon 2, there is a fraction which having denominator is greater than the numerator. Denominator is greater than the denominator is greater than the numerator. That fraction is a proper fraction. And numerator is greater than means numerator is a 2 and is a 5 means as compared to numerator as compared to the denominator, when they write to each other is a denominator and numerator. Denominator is less than numerator, it means these are the this fraction is an improper fraction. The number now move towards for the main our concept is for related that our main heading is here, our chapter is that it is numbers. There is subtypes of the numbers we already discussed that. That's a natural numbers, whole number, then even number, prime number, and odd number. Now moving to the next parts of the numbers is that there is a the number which comes in P upon Q form, that is the fraction form. Both of them in fraction form. That number is called as the rational number, but except is that Q is not equal to 0. If Q is 0, then the answer is become infinitive. Then there is not a rational number. Rational numbers means the number which comes in P upon Q form. That number is called as the rational number. Suppose that 5 upon 2. Here also example, another example, 2 upon 3. Then next, minus 3 upon 4. The number which comes, that integer, the number which comes and the numerator in integer, denominator also integer. Integer means the number which comes from that line, that is positive number and the negative number. This number is already discussed from the last video. These are the integer and how the integer is used for the addition, subtraction, multiplication, and the division. This part are related to the as solving the exercise, as understanding the basic concept for integers. So the rational numbers is depend on the integer, and integer having the depends on the natural number or whole number. They are conclude to each other, which they are correlate to each other. Then your studies very well for the learning to next standard. Yeah, having the rational numbers. So example we take the rational numbers. Suppose 5 upon 3 means 3 we divides by the 3 to the 5. 3 ones are 3, 3 ones are 3, remaining 2 taken a point. 3 6 are 18, remaining 2 take. I have already take the point. 3 6 are 3 6 are in this way. So this having said, this is a you have not write in properly because this is not a terminating here is there. Means it's repeating after that. It's a non-recurring parts. So this type, this is a called as a rational numbers. The number which can be write in a P upon Q form. So we already this is a 5 upon 3 is right, or that is a P upon Q form. Therefore this is the rational numbers. We take another example is that suppose 17 upon 3. Which number is this? 3 1s are 3, 3 5s are 15, remaining 2, having the 0, 20, 3 6 are 3 6 are in this way. So this is a non-recurring parts. So recurring and non-recurring from that. It's a non-terminating, we also say about that. So in this way we identified it's a rational number or not.